Paradox of trying and doing. Alright guys, this is going to start out with a bit of an intro this time. I've been gone for a while, but I had family over and stuff, but now they're all gone. Now I can lock in. And I know, I'm not really supposed to give excuses out, right? Like, excuse is an excuse, right? Like, I should have found a way to post anyways. But screw off, okay? Give me some breathing room. Also, for future posts and stuff on this channel, I plan to do it all on weekends. But, just like our future Galactic Emperor, Nick Flint, I probably will not post on time. Alright, now that the little intro thing is over, let's get into the meat of the video. Paradox of trying and doing. I'm sure you have heard before that when you stop trying is when you truly fail. And I'm sure you have also heard things like, there is no tomorrow, it's never too late to start something, and the Yoda quote, do or do not, there is no try. Now the there is no tomorrow quote, you might recognize that one from Rocky.
There is no tomorrow! There is no tomorrow! There is no tomorrow!
That's at least where I pulled that from. But these quotes, the ones I just listed, heavily, they essentially formed the video. Essentially, they are the reasons that this video is being made. They're the basis. First, though, I want to focus on the trying quote instead of the doing quote. So Yoda's quote will be later in the video. I want to focus on the trying part now. I personally agree with the common saying that when you give up and stop trying is when you have truly failed. Right? Like, all those other times when you try to do it and you fail and, like, you mess up, but then you try again, that's not failure. Failure is when you actually stop trying. And it doesn't matter how many times you get knocked down. It matters how many times you get back up. Right? Like, that's a common thing. Every single person has been knocked down, but what separates you from everyone else is how many times you will get back up before you call it a day. For example, if you're like a Christian and you believe that everyone sins, imagine sinning is like falling down. Now you can either stay there on the floor surrounded by sin, or you can pick yourself up by asking for forgiveness and rise out of your sin through Jesus' sacrifice. But here is where it gets kind of confusing. Because time is obviously finite. We are all actively dying and wasting away. And eventually, we will all die. And it will be time for the next generation to take our place. But even though time is finite, it is never too late to try something new. But there is also no time to wait when it comes to trying. We are all grains of sand slipping through the hands of time. Tomorrow is guaranteed to no one, so we need to use the time we have left wisely. That's why there is no tomorrow. And yet, it is also never too late. Eventually, it will physically be too late, but do not let the idea of it being too late hold you back. You must try to do what you want to do. You must forge your own destiny, because no one else will forge it for you. It is your life, live it how you want. If you really want to do something, then try to do it. If you find out it's not for you, that's fine. You tried. You tried it wasn't for you, so you stopped. Very valid. But if you try it and you do end up liking it, don't give up on it. Okay, that's clearly something special to you. Keep trying. You'll get better as time goes. For me, that heavily applies to YouTube, right? Obviously. I can't wait to, like, tomorrow. Like, I couldn't be like, I'll post this tomorrow, you know? No, there is no tomorrow. I have to post now. I have to continue to post. Right? I can't just stop posting because I'm like, only 50 views on the last video, which is insane. By far the highest I've gotten. But like, as long as I keep posting and keep trying this own YouTube thing, I will be able to make YouTube work. Ideally, right? And now, on the other hand, you can say like, on the other hand, you can say like, I am not too old to make YouTube work. Like, I am young enough to make YouTube work. So, as long as I don't wait for tomorrow, I can make it work. And on the flip side of this, you have the doing argument. The act of doing.
Alright, I'll give it a try.
No. Try not. Do. Or do not. There is no try.
When Yoda says do or do not, there is no try, he's saying that specifically to Luke. This is because Luke says he is going to try to lift the X-Wing, but he doesn't actually believe it can be done. Luke says he is going to try to lift the X-Wing, but really he plans to fail. So Yoda says there is no try. You either lift the X-Wing or you don't. Essentially meaning that by saying you are trying to do something, you are opening yourself up for failure. If you try to do something, there is a chance you fail. But doing something leaves no room for failure. You do it. You don't try. When you try something, you have to believe that you are able to do it. If you are trying something, you have to think to yourself that it is possible. Specifically in that exact moment of your trying. If you are trying something, that exact moment where you are trying it, you have to believe in yourself and the fact that it can be done. The fact that you will do it. Because if you try without faith of being able to do it, then you won't try hard enough to actually find out if you can. If you want something, then you should do it. If you fail while trying to do it, then you do it again, because you eventually will get the hang of it. You can do it. The biggest limiter on you is you. So that's like what Yoda was trying to say, like, your own mind and thoughts about how you can't do it and that it's not possible are the biggest restrictors on your potential. The fact that you can't believe that it's doable is physically stopping you from finding out that you can do it. It's essentially all for today's video. If you liked it, then please hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. I kind of need subscribers. Okay. I would like to give some credit, though, to the Great Dane on TikTok and his friend, Jonas Kilker? I don't know. Kilker. Kilker. I believe they are friends, but I'm not that positive. They look so similar. I swear I can almost never tell them apart. Maybe they're related. Lost long brothers. Twins, if you will. But, alright guys. That is it for me today. Have a great day. I'm out. Peace.